Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire 2. Today, we're going in the final dungeon. Now, this place can take a while. It's entirely possible that I will again be splitting this up into multiple episodes. Very likely at least 2 episodes. But we'll find out. This place has different monsters, although it randomly has a Cyclops. Not even worth using magic. Weird. Alright, anyway. I'm really hoping that I don't need to do any grinding at this point in the game. But I won't know that until I try. I do know that this point in the game can get... So the last time I played this game, this is how far I got before I quit. That was a waste of magic, actually. I got to this dungeon and then decided that I was ready to be done. Because this part is a bit of a slog. But I don't know. We'll make it work. Now I'm doing it for the show, so I can't just quit and go and play something else. But we'll make it through. This dungeon is just very big, and it has a lot, and it, you know, as you would expect, has the strongest enemies in the game. So it can definitely take its toll on you. Okay, now we just have more of these guys. Gotcha. Well, hail seemed pretty effective. Again, gonna want to make sure you are fully stocked up on items before you come in here. Luckily, everything just kind of spams gold on you, so it's not that big of a deal to get yourself stocked up really easily. Rand, you're disappointing me by being slow. This time, I'm going to remember that I have the Tiger Sword and can use that to heal myself. Oh, Guard Shield. I don't know if that's better than the Medusa Shield. It's not. It's not in the slightest. Well, it's in here. Alright. Oh. Okay. So... this is where you can get your final dragon ability, which is only used in the final boss. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm going to go ahead and not get that, just so that I can try and beat the game without it. Because I think it will automatically activate if you have it when you walk into when you are fighting that final boss. So I'm going to avoid it for now and come back later. Now, the one problem with avoiding getting that is that it does mean... oh god, these are the worst things to fight. I'll complete my thought in a second here. I hate those things, they take forever. Anyway, so completing my thought, the one issue with doing things this way is it does mean that I will have to fight the final boss, or go through this whole dungeon and fight the final boss an additional time. But, you know, I'm gonna already have to fight I'm already gonna have to do all of this dungeon and the previous one. What is this dungeon's name, anyway? Oh, it's still Infinity. This is Infinity Squared. I'm gonna have to do Infinity and Infinity Squared like 5 times regardless to get all the endings anyway. So, you know, I might as well just show this place off. I definitely missed something up above. I don't want to go back for it, but I'm going to. I'll just skip ahead. Ooh, okay, so I'm on my way to a treasure chest right now. Up in that top area, if you kept going left instead of going straight down like I did. And I've just encountered these guys. Carms. Carms can drop the Meow Stick, or whatever it's called, which is Cat's best weapon. Again, they have very low drop rates, just like everything else. But these are very good things to be fighting if you can find them. Because it is the only way to get Cat's best weapon. And it is... her best weapon is way stronger than her second best weapon. Like, it is ridiculous how much stronger. You think she does a lot of damage now. Just wait until she gets the cat stick, or whatever it's called. Which she didn't, which is disappointing. But, to be perfectly fair, it's actually kind of expected that they wouldn't drop it. I don't think I've ever actually gotten them to drop it. Alright, so what is this treasure? Nose robe. Okay. So I think this has the same effect as the rainbow robe. It's just stronger. Which means I'm probably going to give it to Cat. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just give that to Cat. I could give you the rainbow robe, increase your vigor a little bit. You know what? That's actually probably not a bad plan. Yeah, let's just do that. You won't exactly take a whole lot of damage from magic anyway, but now you take even less. So there we go. Alright, we're back in the super creepy place. There's a hole up there I could go through. I don't think this is an actual route. No, it's not. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh, new enemy. Skeleton. Straight up skeleton. Cool. I'm pretty sure those guys can also drop Sten's best weapon. Because what can't, really? I don't know why Sten's best weapon is so easily dropped. Or there's so many things that carry it. Oh, now I get the... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, now I get the critical. It doesn't matter. Screw you. Not getting any lucky drops today. Oh well. Oh shit! I actually got it! Well, there's some luck. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and equip the Meow Stick. Yeah, full 70 points higher than her second best weapon. Cat is now officially the strongest hitter on my party. Well, wasn't expecting that, but that's really, really rad. Awesome. Oh, okay. There was her actual second best weapon, I guess. Which honestly was not a whole lot better than the snake staff. Yeah, cool. Alright. Already got your stuff. Don't need to fight you anymore. Thanks, bye. Geez, now if I can just get Karn's best weapon to drop, I'll be set with everything that you can really grind in this place. Oh, you're cute. What do I want to do against these guys? Let's try Hail again. Because I know Hail at least works pretty well on the Dragoons. I have no idea what works on the Conches. I haven't tried yet. Okay, magic doesn't work on the Conches, or at least ice doesn't. I don't know about all magic. I don't know how much health they have. Not enough to survive. Got it. Alright, cool. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see what's in the hole. A way down. Okay. Well, what about down here? Another hole. Alright. Another battle. Alright. Oh, and another new thing. Magic Mass. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Magic Master. I want to avoid getting decomposed again, thanks. And I'm going to assume that you have magic, so let's steal some of that. Oh, really? Wasn't able to take any magic from you. That's kind of disappointing. Poison, not that worried. Yeah, I didn't rearrange all my shiny bracers to everyone, which, that's on me. I didn't want to take the time to deal with it, even though I was off screen and very easily could have. But, I've been trying to finish this game for like 4 days now. Because every time I try and sit down, it'll take like 2 hours, and I'll get through like one dungeon. So at this point, I really just want to be moving forward. God, Cat is so strong. To be fair, I have my 3 strongest hitters on my team right now. Rand, Ryu, and Cat. Let's just head down. Okay, so there's a treasure chest over there. Let's just take these guys out. And go ahead and heal you. I haven't really seen that these guys do a whole lot that's too dangerous so far. There we go. Yeah, nothing here has been as dangerous as I was expecting, really, so far. Another holy shield. Yeah, at this point, I'm not that actually worried about missing treasures. Largely because I don't really have any further equipment to be finding. I'm pretty sure I've already found it all. So I'm not terribly concerned at this point. Just kick him. And then I don't actually know if I have any antidotes left. If I do, I'm just going to use an antidote. I do. Let's just do that. Better than wasting the magic. I know this place is a bit of a labyrinth, so it's entirely possible that I'm not even going the right way. I did see that there was a treasure chest further. Oh, Dark Paladin. Alright, cool. Can you guys get hit with magic? Because I keep running into stuff that completely resists magic. Hey, you can. Cool. Yeah, so far, magic users not been super useful in Infinity. There's been a lot of stuff that doesn't really get that hurt by magic so far. So I know that I can go down and probably loop around to get to a treasure chest there. Oh! Restoration Fountain. I'm really glad I came to check this out, because that's going to make things a lot nicer. So if I really need to grind, I can just sit here and grind. Just keep Dragon Blasting everyone into submission. But I don't think I'm going to need to do that. So I'm going to avoid doing that, if I can. God, I am so happy that I got that staff for Cat. And the saddest part is, when I reset to go and do this boss... Oh, a mom. Neat. When I have to reset so that I can fight this boss again, like 3 more times after this, I'm not going to have that stick anymore. And I can't just save this file of having that and still be able to have it. I mean, I guess I could technically, for the next run through this place, I could go all the way back to Droga, or whatever, Dolagani, or whatever the heck they're calling it. I can go back to the Dragon Clan, leave this dungeon entirely, head back up, save, and then head back through this dungeon again. Which might actually be worth it. Just so that I can keep the staff on one of my next runs. But I still wouldn't be able to keep it on any of the neutral runs. Because I've already locked myself into getting the good ending in this file. So I just have to hope that it drops in one of the neutral runs. I don't know what that does, but I don't like it. Oh ho! You have arrived. You are the destined child? Oh, don't be frightened. Come straight forward. Does the darkness frighten you, Ryu? Cry out in front of me like you did as a child. It's been a long time, Ryu. I thought you would be the one to open the gates. Destined child, brave dragon. Do you remember me? Your nightmare. Ah, it's this guy. Your job is finished. You opened the gate. The world will belong to Death Evan. Total destruction will begin from the gates you opened. Come, attack me, Ryu. I'm not going to hold back like I did when you were a child. Alright. So now, we've come full circle from the first episode. Very first episode, we fought this guy. Now we've come full circle, back to fighting him again. Barubere. The second to last boss, if I remember correctly. Very glad I have the Meow Stick right now. Because that means I'm going to do way more damage to this guy. For a second there, I thought his attack just failed. That was weird. That is the one problem with using Cat. She does not have very much HP to begin with. Let's go ahead and use Gold Dragon here. So any damage that she takes feels like a lot of damage. Just because she doesn't have a whole lot of health to start. Ooh, but that hits nice. Let's go ahead and heal you up, because you would lose your transformation if you got hit with that cold breath again. Actually, you would be dead, which would also make you lose your transformation. Hit this guy with a gold dragon. Interesting. Very interesting. The screaming, crying child has grown and gained some strength. Well, how about it, Ryu? From now on, you fight me by yourself. So you can actually choose either answer here. It doesn't affect anything except for this fight. But I always like to choose, yeah, I'll fight you on my own. You are a brave man of the dragon. Come attack your nightmare with your strength alone. So yeah, you can choose to either fight this with your full party or by yourself. If you choose by yourself, I'm pretty sure you get that full heal, otherwise you don't. I didn't remember getting that full heal at all, that's why I didn't use Gold Dragon right away. But since he was kind enough to heal me up, might as well go ahead and blast him. And I am faster than him, and I have meat, so I can just heal myself if I need to. And I think I can counterattack that attack. I can't counter the breaths, but I can counter his little slash attack, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I think I can take one more hit as long as he doesn't get a critical. Or do a counterattack. Well, I wasn't expecting him to counter. Well, that's disappointing. Luckily, money doesn't matter, and no one else on my team lost their transformation because only Ryu got KO'd. So now I can save and keep that Meow Stick. And I guess I'll see you guys back at Butterberry. Alright, so I might have gotten a little lost on my way back to Butterberry, but I'm finding treasures, one of which is including the dragon armor. So this place is actually pretty worth exploring because it has all of the dragon equipment in it, which is Ryu's best equipment. No one else can equip it, but Ryu can, and it will make him very, very strong. And that also means I now have hero armor that no one on this team can currently equip. So that's fun. Alright, and now we have the Dragon Sword. Again, I hadn't really planned on... Oh, yeah. So the Dragon Sword will increase all of your stats by 5, but it's nowhere near as strong as the Empire Sword. So there's a very strong... There's a strong argument for making... There's a strong argument for keeping the Dragon Sword, but I'm gonna just stick with the damage. The damage is good. The Empire Sword can also be used in battle. I don't think the Dragon Sword can. I keep thinking these little jewels should do something, but they don't. Anyway, so yeah, going down the path that I had originally gone down, that takes you to Butterberry, that is the path to get, well, you have to go through Butterberry to get to the final boss. So that is the correct path. Basically, any other path you take will be long and winding and will inevitably end up getting you treasure. This one, for instance, there's a place you can save right there. There are also multiple pitfalls throughout this place that will drop you into these lower levels. And basically, this entire dungeon just consists of trying to find the right path, falling down holes along the way, and grabbing treasure and then climbing your way back up to try and find the right path again. So, I would say that this point of Infinity is not actually quite as long as the original point, or I should say it's not as big as the original Infinity, or the first Infinity, I guess. But it can be a little bit more confusing. Anyway, so I'm gonna just keep skipping ahead unless I grab more treasures or end up back at Butterberry. Because while the treasures are nice, I think there's only 2 left to get, which would be the Dragon Shield and the Dragon Helm. And those would be the only other 2 things in this entire dungeon that would even be worth grabbing. So, if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. I have to come back through this place multiple more times after this anyway. Alright, we get the Dragon Shield. Let's go ahead and equip that. The Dragon Shield actually not as strong as the Medusa Shield. However, the Dragon Shield is going to make us resist fire, I believe. The Dragon Armor and the Dragon Shield both have different resistances. I think the Dragon Helm also has a different resistance. So I think the Dragon Shield reduces fire damage by half. I would really love if you could equip the Medusa Shield. Oh well. You know, I'm not really sure the element armor is doing a whole lot for you. Let's just make you more tanky. Anyway, back to exploring. Alright, we get the Holy Rapier, which is Jean's second best weapon. Ryu can't even equip it, and I don't have Jean with me to show it off. So that's going to be Jean's actual best weapon for our purposes, because I'm not going to get his actual best weapon. I was actually kind of hoping for the Dragon Shield there, but I do know that there's a few more places I haven't looked yet. Really, all I did was work my way as far down as I possibly could go, and now I'm just slowly crawling back up. So, for anyone who's worried that they're missing anything here, you're not. You're not missing a damn thing. I am just going through doors until there's no more doors to go through, and then going back up ladders. That's all I'm doing. And all of these doors lead to dead ends that inevitably have treasure after I've worked my way all the way down. Alright, so I believe that this over here is the last treasure chest, and you need to be a little careful in getting to this, because there's a hole that will pop up if you go in on the wrong angle. If you go in from below, there's a hole that will just snag you, so you have to get it from above. That hole had dropped me before. So now I got the dragon hat. I now have all of the dragon equipment. You do not actually have to equip the dragon sword to use the final form, which I still, note, have not gotten. Never went in to get the final dragon transformation, so I'm gonna have to do that eventually. In fact, it would probably behoove me to warp out of here, save, and come back. Now that I have all of the treasures here. But I'm gonna fight Butterberry first, because I want to show that off. So we're gonna take care of Butterberry in this episode, and then I think I'll probably do things proper in the next one. All right, take 2 against Butterberry. Let's try this again. This time I have better equipment, which has gotten me... Well, this time I have all of the dragon equipment, which means I have more defense, so hopefully I'll put up a little bit of a better fight. I also know that he can counterattack me, so I won't be quite as gung-ho, and actually will heal myself as appropriate. I've also gone up a couple of levels, so I should be okay. Let's just keep wailing on him here. Fire breath. If I get to below half health, I could go for a guts to try and recover. I really need you to not counterattack me there. I could go for a guts to try and recover, but that's risky. I'm just going to use a roast instead, because the guts can fail, and if it fails, then I die. So let's just use a roast. I don't have anything that will... Oh, actually I do. I could use one of these and use another dragon on him. It's actually not a bad plan. Let's go with that. Because then he'll hit me, I can heal, and then I can use a dragon again. Oh, that actually... Weird. That didn't take my health. I mean, I won't complain, but it's just strange. So let's smack him with another 1,000. Yeah, I'm glad that he did that. Or I'm glad I did that. He's still alive. Which is indicating to me that this guy has way more health than I was giving him credit for. I don't know if a third blast from the dragon will be necessary. Oh, that claw hit quite a lot. Didn't appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Wow, really? Oh, and it put me back here. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, actually. Alright, well, Let's save with all those items. Yay. Back to Barberry again. Oh. So it turns out, those little glowing things right in front of the save point, if you just go up from the save point, hit the little glowy gem thing on the floor, it just warps you right in front of the door to Barberry. So that actually makes this a lot easier than I thought it was. Alright, cool. I'm gonna... Well, you know what? This will not take very long to just get through this. Yeah. I was expecting to have to climb all the way back up. So that's good to know. Go ahead, climb all the way down, because then you can just warp between basically right in front of this room and just a little bit north of the save point. So that's pretty neat. Alright, and this time I am 120% done fucking around with you. I'm just going to throw out all of my biggest guns because I am entirely done with your shit. I do believe that the main difference between Barberry fighting him solo versus fighting him with your group is when you fight him solo, he has, and I'm just trying to, this is just coming to me from having looked up boss info a long time ago when I was looking up random shit to try and figure out what enemies dropped what. I believe fighting him with Ryu only means he will have slightly less HP. I think that's the only thing that changes, though. So, yeah, this time around, I'm done. I'm done messing around with this guy. I'm just going to keep Golden Dragoning him. Or as long as I have restoration, or AP restoration items that will allow me to just keep throwing 1,000 damage on his face. Cause, yeah, I'm tired of his shit. So, I'm going to just rinse repeat this as long as I have these, Wisdom BLs, or whatever. Wisdom Bolsters, I guess, is what they're supposed to be. So we're just gonna throw another Gold Dragon at him. For some reason, I want to say he has 5,000 HP. And I've not looked this stuff up. Not, like, today, that is. I clearly have looked this up at some point in the past, now that it's coming back to my brain. But I don't fully remember. I'm just, like, I don't know. I feel like he has around 5,000 HP. But we're gonna find out. I'm just gonna keep doing this until he dies. Or I run out of... Well, this is my last bolster. So I won't be able to just keep doing this forever. But I can do it at least this one more time. And then I'll probably need to heal again. Alright, so he should be... Oh, fuck you, dude. Heal back up. Alright, yeah. So he can do like 180 damage in a single swipe. He can do half my health in a single attack. Which is rough. He can also counterattack me. Which is also rough. Because if he does that counterattack... If he counterattacks me and hits me, I die. So let's just... Alright, cool. Cool, no counterattack. Ow. depending on what attacks he uses, he could kill me here. And I hate that. I have to hit him. But depending, if he counterattacks me and then depending on what attacks he uses, he could kill me in one hit. He could end me in this round. Let's recover my HP by 100. I have 18 of these. Let's just use them. Alright. Okay. Let's recover my HP again. I don't like item spamming like this, but if it wouldn't be so bad if he either A, didn't have an attack that had a range between like 140 and 180, or B, couldn't counterattack. It's the counterattack that I really don't like. Okay, we've got Bolt X. I have to play a little risky, otherwise I'll never hit him. I have to play a little risky, otherwise I'll never hit him. Oh, okay, thank God. Finally took him out. Jesus. Maybe we were wrong. Maybe our idea to kill the destined child when he opened the gates was wrong. Ryu, allow me to praise your bravery. Turn right and proceed to take the treasure. Ah. No. No. Said turn right and proceed to take the treasure. Well, I'm gonna save. Because that seems like a good plan. Have I been restored? I have not. Oh, well, there we go. We've got restoration right here. So, the thing is, I still have to fight Death Evan. So I need to decide how I want to do that. I'm gonna just go a little bit further in through here. I feel like having fought in Baruberry is a good place to end this episode. However, I feel like what I want to do is see what happens when you fight Death Evan without having gotten the Finny. And it looks like we might have quite a bit more dungeon here. Which is just the bee's knees. Alright, cool. So, tell you what. I think I may need to just go ahead and call this an episode. And see you guys in our next episode, where we actually confront Death Evan, finish up Infinity, confront Death Evan, and work our way to getting the good ending. And then I believe what I will do then is the episode after that, I will then go and get all of the neutral endings. But that will come later. So for now, I will see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire, where we have almost finished this series.